Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we're gathered here for more WWE 2K23. Oh. Today we're jumping right into a matchup, because you know what, why the heck not? Last episode we had a whole bunch of shenanigans, just so many shenanigans. So many shenanigans! That eventually led up to a, random independent show out in Los Angeles with LA and LJ. So, if you haven't seen the last episode was full of shenanigans. It was wonderful and delightful. But I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's staying safe out there and that sort of thing. And yeah, grab your snacks, grab your choice beverage, get comfy and cozy. We are en route to 1,000 subscribers at the time of recording this, which is very, very exciting. Y'all, we're officially less than a month away from 2K24 season, and I'm very hyped about this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited. Just like how Christina Bennett is very excited to join us out here. We're here for that energy. I had to put the volume up on my headset for a second. And yeah, if you want to click around to potential spoilers and all the good stuff here to see where we're at and the timeline and all that good stuff, that is in the timestamps down below, which is very exciting. Well, maybe they're along the side too, because I mean, if you click on the screen or hover over the screen, right, depending on what device you're on, then you get to click around to the timestamps and that sort of thing. But here we go, people. Raquel Rodriguez versus Christina Bennett. Let's see what happens here after the shenanigans-induced last episode. Y'all, I'm already excited. You know if we do another series like this, there are going to be even more shenanigans in 2K24. You know it. You just know it. All right, right. Oh my God. I'm thinking about all the stuff, that that we've seen and learned about the game so far. Oh no. And, yeah. Oh boy. Oh. There she goes. Beautiful clothesline right there to take down Raquel. But, yeah, I have been very busy, this week, sort of, writing the script for this series and that sort of thing. Because I'm really just doing an episode, well, at least one episode for right now. Maybe two. It depends on the vibes. It depends on the energy levels. But I'm very excited to kind of show you all what direction we're going. I have a very rough, outline of the rest of the series. And I'm kind of just filling in the dialogue as I kind of go along. I think we're a month out in the timeline at the very least with the script writing, which is very exciting. And yeah, hopefully I can finish some more of that tonight as well. Oh, so that's how you get down from there like that. It only took me 11 months to figure that out. Oh, well, I mean, she got close at least. Gotta give credit where credit is due. And the title is not on the line, by the way. It is a non-title match. Just get back inside the ring. There we go. Take a breather. Oh! Oh no. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, this whole invasion angle has just been beyond insane at this point. And it's gone off the rails. It has truly gone off the rails. But I feel like it's in the best way possible. Everything at least makes sense, right? Hopefully this should be up on Friday, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping this is out on Friday. On the 2nd. Oh my God. Today feels like the Mondayest first day of the month. You know what I mean? I'm filming this on February 1st, and it's on a Thursday, but today just felt like such a Monday. I think it's because January, like that last week and a half of the month, like the first 3 weeks were fine, but then you get into that last stretch, it's like, oh my god, what is this? The one thing I will definitely miss from 2K23 is going to be just Justine Janine! That's the one thing I'll miss. Otherwise, I'm ready for a fresh, clean start and a fresh new game. I've seen some of the videos that all the other creators have come out with. Well, not every single creator, but I've seen a lot of the entrances and stuff like that, and like some of the clips of like some of the new game modes and stuff, and the spectator camera. Oh my god, you know we're gonna have a field day with that camera probably at some point, right? Right. That's gonna be a blast. I wonder how they're gonna top off everything, like when we get to, oh no. Oh no! Here I am blabbing, and well, we're done. Oh, 2 count right there. But yeah, I'm wondering where that's gonna lead us into like 2K25. Like, what are they gonna add to it? Oh, Bennett with a counter. Bennett's looking for it. Bennett's looking for it. I don't know if I told you all this, but I raised Christina Bennett's attributes up a couple of notches up to, I think she's at 82 now. After what she has been through in this series alone, I think she deserves to be moved up from 80 to 82. After all, Max Storm was right around 82 or something like that, and I'm like, at least she's got a title. Max, he just has a group and doesn't show up, like, ever. And when he does, he's just like, a storm is coming. It's like, that's not your thing, my dude. Oh, there you go. Be patient, Bennett. There we go. For a second, I almost forgot how to pin in this game, and I'm like, that would have been very concerning. I wonder if, like, there's going to be any, like, control differences next year. I'm just curious if there is or not. Here we go, our favorite move! Bam! I love that move so much. I know I keep saying we need to workshop a new finisher. We just can't be bothered right now. Just for right now. Oh, what a match, though. What a way to kick things off here tonight, here on Monday Night Raw, with a non-title matchup. Very exciting stuffs. It's going to be a very interesting show, to say the least.
Here is your winner, Christina Bennett.
But here we go, people. Christina Bennett with a huge win here tonight on Monday Night Raw. 3.5 stars. I think it was a serviceable matchup. Full of just, well, shenanigans on my end. Because I'm like over here just blabbing during this whole thing. It's like, there we go, finisher. We're almost done there. But either way around, let's get to just more shenanigans in this series. Because you just know that there's going to be some shenanigans, right? Right. So let's keep things moving along. Oh, God. Speaking of Max Storm, I checked Max's overall, and I think, yeah, his is at 80, and I'm like, I can't put those two in the same category right there. No shame. I think I moved up LA Knights to 87 a while ago because I felt like that was a respectable number. So everybody kind of got shuffled around a little bit, although Max might need to go down to like 78 at this point, because it's like every time we see him, he loses a match, and like he barely shows up. But I don't know. We'll have to see. But either way, we've got to see what Max Storm has to say here tonight, people. Let's see what this guy has to say here. Let me cut right to the chase. AJ Styles, you claimed that you didn't need me to get to the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, guess who helped you to get that opportunity? Me. AJ, you were doing nothing except for losing matches before I asked you to join me. You were phenomenal. Hell, I don't know if you still are. But that's what I'm here to do, AJ. I'm challenging you at Clash at the Castle for the World Heavyweight title, so that you can prove if you're still phenomenal. But it's more so to prove that you're not. AJ, at Clash at the Castle, not only will I take the World Heavyweight Championship, I will bring it over with me to AEW, where that title rightfully belongs. Oh my god, people! What? Max Storm basically challenged AJ Styles for a match at Clash at the Castle for the championship, for the World Heavyweight Championship, And he threatened to take the title with him over to AEW, even though AEW has a world championship, but we're not about to have that discussion over here. Could you imagine if the oh? But speaking of oh, we got Chris Jericho making his way out here tonight. Yeah, we've got to have some answers, just about everything. Didn't Jericho just lose? Didn't he just lose that Forbidden Door? Because I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he did, people. I am pretty sure he did. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know why he's out here, and I don't even know if I want to know why he's out here. But either way around, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's see what happens here tonight, people. Let's see what Jericho's got to say here. LA Knight, you must be feeling on top of the world after retaining your title against me at Forbidden Door, huh? Well, that didn't take long at all. Oh my god. That that's amazing. Well, speaking of amazing, we've got LA Knight making his way out to the ring here against Chris Jericho, even though LA Knight already beat Chris Jericho, but I don't know if we're ready to have that discussion yet, but either way around. Oh no. This could get interesting to say the least, but yeah, that just, I'm nervous. I hope this doesn't last a full, 6 months to a year. Hopefully we can nip this thing in the bud and just kind of move forward, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but so far in the lore, we are now at a 1-zip LA Knight versus Jericho with LA Knight in the lead. So who knows what's going to happen here. Just grab your snacks, people. We got Clash at the Castle around the corner. We don't know what's going to happen, but we're about to watch what happens and what unfolds. Feeling pretty good, actually. But Chris, you just can't seem to get enough of this, can you? Can't really blame you for that one, though. Now, why don't you enlighten everyone here about that little tag match you set up for me and Christina over the weekend? Gotta say, the branding was good, at least. It was good, wasn't it? Don't get too comfortable with the compliments, because as far as I'm concerned, that's where those end. You see, that mixed tag match I set up for you two this past weekend was just a little preview of what you two should expect at Clash at the Castle. I've arranged a winner-take-all mixed tag match. You and Christina Bennett against me and a partner of my choosing. Winner-take-all? You're getting desperate, Chris, but luckily for you, I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. But before we get into that, let's address something. Why the hell are you so obsessed with tearing down Christina Bennett? What's your angle? Is it all because she called you out on your crap before Forbidden Door? You see, I've realized something, LA. Your intentions of helping up-and-coming talent like Christina Bennett are just a facade. She's ungrateful and not worth your time. Ungrateful? You're talking about someone who has a second lease on her career already because of a near-career-ending injury. That word ain't in Christina Bennett's vocabulary, but it sure as hell is in yours. You see, Chris, Christina Bennett didn't need my help, but I saw potential in her right when our paths crossed earlier this year, when Max Storm was starting up this entire invasion. Christina Bennett has improved leaps and bounds, not just in the ring but in her confidence. And that confidence she has is really what bothers you, because you have a habit of tearing people down, and Christina Bennett ain't budging. You're delusional. You two won't stand a chance against me and my partner at Clash at the Castle. We're going to take both your titles and show the world why you two are holding professional wrestling back. Chris, you are the one trying to hold us back. And when we retain our titles against you and whoever it is that decides to team up with you, maybe it's time you stop trying to hold us back. Oh! Oh, God, wait a second here. Okay. So we have a lot to unpack here from that last segment, right? So it seems to be that Chris Jericho intentionally set up that mixed tag match for Christina Bennett and LA Knight because he wants a mixed tag match similarly to what happened at SummerSlam, winner take all stipulation. I believe we may have found Chris Jericho's tag team partner potentially, which is also very interesting because Christina Bennett already beat Saraya. So there I mean, what if, hear me out here, what if they kind of realize that they just can't beat them on their own, so they're trying to be like, okay, we're going to team up. Maybe that'll help us out, even though, well, Christina Bennett and LA Knight are technically undefeated. Maybe they didn't think that part out, but I don't know, we'll see. But Bennett here. Oh, okay, I don't think she got all the table, but well, she tried. Christina, you tried. I mean, to be fair, all those chairs were right there, so maybe you should have went after the chairs first and then went after the tables. Y'all, I'm ready for these backstage just shenanigans, to say the least. I'm so excited for the backstage shenanigans from 2K24. I saw a clip where I guess you can use the elevator, and I'm like, this is exactly the level of ridiculousness I'm here for. It's so simple, and I love it. I was about to say, we're gonna get stuck over there, aren't we? Oh, I saw Saraya get stuck in the cage there for a second. Oh. Get the hockey stick! Get the hockey stick! Oh, no. Poor Christina Bennett. She cannot catch a break. But, you know, I mean... This is... I feel like they're sort of like in side mission territory within the main plot line at this point now, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no! Don't hit me with the hockey stick! I need to... let me have the hockey stick. Thank you. Do any of y'all watch hockey? Because I watch hockey. It's... I don't know, I just enjoy it. I started watching it and getting into it, like, on a regular basis, like, when I would be up, like, initially staying up late to edit the Smackdown reactions on Friday nights, and I would watch a lot of the West Coast games. But now I just watch whatever at this point, and it's great. If you are a hockey person, let me know who your favorite team is in the comments down below, because priorities. And also let me know if you're looking forward to 2K24, because I'm excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. God, this is already off the rails. Oh, the story's off the rails. Everything is off the rails at this point. Oh, that's fine. We're here to have a good time, and I think that's warranted, right? Well, Saraya's not having a good time, but I mean, we are, right? We're having a good time over here. Here we go. Oh no, watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh, that's it. Good job, Christina Bennett. We're proud of you. Either way around, we gotta see what happens next in this storyline, and just we need to see what the shenanigans. We just need to see what happens next. Christina Bennett, just the person I've been wanting to talk to. It's, well, phenomenal to meet you, AJ. I was actually watching your match with John Cena at Rumble 2017. It's pretty amazing how much you can learn from one match or even one wrestler and their career. I appreciate that, Christina. It's always nice to know that the work we put in is making an impact. And hey, I've been keeping an eye on you too. You've had a hell of a year and really doing a good job with that title. It's not easy being a first ever champion. It's not easy being a first ever champion, especially being so early in your career, but you're doing a good job. Thank you. It really means a lot to hear you say that. So shifting gears, I heard you've been dealing with Max Storm for a while. I've got a match with him at Clash at the Castle for the world title. Once I deal with him, I'm out. I've got to focus on my own show as the world champion. Look, I get it. We've all got our responsibilities, and being the world champion is a big deal. No hard feelings. I haven't been in the business long, but I've been in the trenches long enough to know how it goes. Glad you understand, Christina. You two just keep doing what you're doing, and you'll see this invasion through to the end, alright? Thanks, AJ. I really appreciate that. We'll certainly do our best. Hey, we need to talk. I just talked with AJ, and he's out after his match against Max at Clash at the Castle. I get it. AJ has his reasons. Can't blame him for not wanting to get involved any more than he should. I know I wouldn't. I completely agree. He's got enough on his plate. Speaking of which, I've got a non-title match. Gotta keep the momentum going, or, well, even maintaining at this rate. Being anywhere near Chris Jericho will do that to you. You can say that again. Anyway, if you're not busy, I might need some backup at ringside, and not just because there could be AEW invaders popping out from anywhere. I've got Austin Theory, and he's probably bringing Grayson Waller with him. Say no more. I'll be out there at ringside tonight. Alrighty, people, we've got another match on the docket for y'all. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Non-title action here on Smackdown. I think I forgot to put on the ring announcer thing, but that's okay. You get more of me blabbing, which is, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But here we are, kids, here we are. Oh my goodness. But either way around, I hope everyone's enjoying the episode thus far. It's been a very interesting situation, to say the least, involving the invasion angle, and it was cool to see AJ Styles and Christina Bennett interact there. That was a cool little moment there, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty cool. You know, kind of just to see, you know, the influence and stuff. Although, Christina Bennett definitely needs to... I can't decide now. I'm pretty sure she just needs to stay grounded and not really go for all the high-flying stuff. But when she does, I think she needs to make it a point of, like, you know, it happens when it needs to count at this point. Maybe that's the camp she needs to fall into. But either way, we've got non-title action between Austin Theory and LA Knight here tonight in this non-title match. So that's exciting. We are en route to Clash at the Castle, where LA Knight and Christina Bennett will clash with Chris Jericho and Saraya, even though that individually they have already beat them. Just not a tag team match. Maybe that, yeah, I think that's what's happening, right? Right. But they will clash with Saraya and Chris Jericho at Clash at the Castle. There we go. Oh boy. I feel like I'll have the energy and the momentum to film the next episode too, because I think that one is just going to be matches. We'll have to see how things go, but yeah, I'm kind of liking this little system here. Again, we're trying to wrap this series up. That is the pet project for February, and that is writing and hopefully at least recording. I don't know about the editing portion, but my hope is to finish out the series by March 4th, or on March 4th. That's the goal. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but we're going to have to see. All day, not today. Well, Austin Theory, today is not your day. Or maybe it's not my day. I don't know whose day it is. I know it's Thursday when I'm recording this, and it should be Friday when I'm uploading this. Hopefully. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. Got the strikes going right there. Love to see it, love to see it. I for one, am very excited for Clash at the Castle now. We've got a title match, we got a winner-take-all tag team match. This is exciting. This is very exciting. Oh no. Oh, what a move. Oh, seriously? I pressed the button. Can we please have the button fixed, like the response time, just a little bit on the reversals? I'd appreciate that. I'd really appreciate it. Every once in a while, like, my brain will still go to, like, the right and left bumpers for the counters. That was my bad. I should have went around the ring a little bit. Wait, how would you be able to counter out of that from... My head's trying to just process this now. Oh, well, there goes Austin Theory. I'm excited to see how the blood is going to look like in the new game, because I saw, like, the splattering and stuff, like, around the ring and on the mat and stuff like that. That'll be interesting for sure, especially if there's, like, face paint involved, I think. I want to see how that happens and what works with that and all that. Because, like, I wonder, like, does it all kind of, like, smear together with the face paint and stuff? I don't know. This is just the random stuff that I think about. Oh, no. Well, I need to be thinking about this match here, apparently. Well, obviously I am. Otherwise, I wouldn't be, like, focused, or not focused, rather. We're focused just enough, and I think that's what counts. Huge boot right there from LA Knight. Austin Theory ain't looking too good. Oh! Into cover now. Could this be it for Austin Theory? Oh, and a 2 count right there. Grayson just looks like he cannot be bothered to help. Oh, here we go! Oh, that's it. That's it for Austin Theory, a BFT. And that's it. That is all she wrote. Now listen, I know, Christina, can you up the difficulty? And it's like, we will for the matches that, you know, really matter, if that makes sense. The ones with the higher stakes. And plus, I mean, you know, we get all these blurry replays. Can we fix that next year too while we're at it? The blurry replays, because that's getting on my nerves. I get that it's like depth of field and stuff like that we're trying to go for here. But like, my goodness gracious, like, that's not how it works. That is not how that works at all. But either way around, hopefully y'all enjoyed this quick little match that we had. You know, we got to build some momentum a little bit heading into Clash at the Castle. And so, that being said, let's see what happens here. Oh! Oh! Oh boy. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. I just hit my headset there. Solo Sikoa is going after Seth Rollins. It is confirmed, as of, well, right now, that Seth will be challenging Roman at Clash at the Castle for the WWE Championship. So that's exciting. Look at all the shenanigans we have en route to, well, en route to Clash at the Castle. I'm interested to see where everything's going at this point. I'm nervous for Seth, though, because, I mean, Solo is just... I mean, again, Solo understands his assignment. I say this pretty much almost every week on the reactions, but it's kind of true. He understands the assignment. And we're here for that. We're here for that, although he's been kind of slipping the last few weeks. We'll have to see, but... Solo Sikoa trying to take out Seth Rollins before Clash at the Castle. This could get interesting. We need to see what happens moving ahead. Oh my god! I sound probably just as fed up as everybody in the story here. But, I mean, we are in the go-home episodes to Clash at the Castle, which, of course, will be in the next episode, so if this is a little bit shorter, then it is what it is. And if not, that's okay, too. And so, we'll maneuver the waters from there. But Chris Jericho, people, look at this guy. He's making his way out here, demanding a title match, even though he lost the last title match. Now he's got a tag team match, which... I mean, that could indicate that maybe he just can't win the title by himself at this point. I don't know. I don't know. I need to see what happens here with Jericho and just what he's got to say here tonight. So I say, let's get to. Listen up, LA Knight. I've made it crystal clear that I won't stop until I pry that U.S. Championship away from you. You might have beaten me by a hair last time, but this time it's a winner-take-all mixed tag team match. And trust me, I'm leaving with that title around my waist. Once again, that was quick. I mean, it seems to be on point at this point, or on course, whichever one we're going with here. I mean, this is adding up. I feel like we're sort of in like a little bit of a Groundhog Day moment. I can't imagine what LA Knight must be going through in this story. Well, I mean, weren't we seeing a bit of a Groundhog Day there with Christina Bennett and Sami Zayn for a little bit, and then Max Storm right at the very beginning of this invasion situation type deal? Yeah, I think that's about it. It's like everybody it seems like the main characters are getting their sort of like seemingly Groundhog Day feud at this point, where it's like, oh my god, we're doing this again. But like sometimes it's just gonna happen, you know? Like you might be running around in circles for a little while. So we're just gonna have to see what happens here. And how LA Knight addresses Chris Jericho on the go-home episode of Dynamite, Clash at the Castle. Oh, here we go again. You just don't know when to quit, do you, Chris? You're so obsessed with me and my title that it's almost flattering. How pathetic. I beat you fair and square last time, and I'll do it again at the pay-per-view. You've latched on to me and Christina Bennett to stay relevant, but dragging us down won't save your sinking ship. You watch your mouth. I can't wait for the moment Saraya silences Christina Bennett and sends her packing, just like her aunt. Oh my god, now Christina Bennett's making her way out here. This is great. Well, I mean, it makes sense because, well, y'all just heard what Chris Jericho just said. I mean, she couldn't get, down the ramp a little bit quicker than that, but that's okay. It's like, I gotta build up the energy to go and roast people. But either way, she is not happy whatsoever. I can't blame her after what we just heard. Yeah, I can't blame her for being unhappy a little bit. Just tossing that out there. But either way, we've got to hear what Christina Bennett has to say here tonight. Oh boy, I'm ready. Grab the snacks, people. Grab the snacks here tonight. You stay out of this, Bennett. This is between me and LA Knight. Oh, but it's hard to stay out of something you dragged me into, isn't it? You did so the minute you got my match cut on Smackdown, all so that you would have another moment in the spotlight. But let me make one thing clear. I don't need LA Knight to speak for me. I just enjoy seeing him put you in your place. As a matter of fact, I think the fans are enjoying it too. And speaking of being dragged into things, where's Saraya? Supposed to be a team, right? I mean, this isn't our show, and yet both LA Knight and I are present. She's preparing for the match, unlike you two. Both of you have been in this business long enough to know respect is earned, not handed out. And Christina, you haven't earned anything yet. Alright, Chris, let's cut to the chase. You've disrespected Bennett long enough. She's the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion, so put a little respect on her name. Respect? For her? Please. I've been in this business longer than Christina's been alive. Honestly, that might be the case, but the fact is that's literally what she's been doing her entire career, especially since she's holding that Women's Intercontinental Championship. Maybe you should take some notes from her on how to elevate other people while elevating yourself. And maybe you two will need to take some notes after you lose at Clash at the Castle once Saraya and I beat you for the titles. Maybe you'll learn a little lesson of respect. Maybe you'll learn to take a loss. That's rich coming from the guy who won't stop going after LA Knight after losing, but continue. Enjoy your titles while you still have them, because at Clash at the Castle, we will walk out of there with your titles and with the respect we deserve. Oh boy, here we go, people. Main event time for this episode. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you all are as well. We need to chit-chat about that last segment. Holy cow. Oh man, that got intense, people. That got real. That got real intense there. But I mean, there were some truths to it, right? It's like, well, you dragged Christina Bennett into this. Well, I mean, remember when he took the spot? Like, she was supposed to have that match a few episodes back on Smackdown, and well, Jericho took over that time spot there, and that happened. So, I mean, that was sort of what happened there, but also, like, that's just what happened. Then, of course, that conversation they had afterwards, and just, that was a mess. So, like, yeah, I mean, of course she's going to stick up for herself and sort of get involved in this whole situation, too, but then it's also like, well, yeah, like, she's also elevating the title while also trying to elevate herself and the division. Because, I mean, like, you've got to think, I've got to think anyway, like, it probably is hard to be early in your career, let alone be an inaugural champion, because you're trying to find that balance of like, okay, how do I elevate other people while elevating myself while also elevating this title? It's a weird dynamic, and I don't know how often or how many times we've seen it. I would probably say it could very well be those instances where somebody wins like their first world title or something like that, maybe, but again, we'll have to see here. But Bennett with the kicks. Oh man. Oh. That was rather interesting. That was rather unique. We're kind of here for that. Huge chop right there. Oh, and Bennett, what's Bennett up to? Oh no, Bennett, what are we doing? Oh, what a move. And Bennett now into the cover. Could this be it? We got a "This is awesome" chant. This is indeed very awesome. We appreciate you, Christina Bennett. We appreciate you. But yeah, it's like, oh man, that was not awesome right there from Shotzi. But I would gotta think that, Christina Bennett's just trying to do the best that she can with what she has to work with. I mean, yeah, she's a second generation superstar, but what do you do when, like, you're, the other generations, like, you're kind of different from the rest of them? And, well, Christina Bennett and Justine Janine, they're fairly opposite from each other. So, I mean, I don't know. Oh, that's one thing I'm definitely gonna... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, it is a non-title matchup against Shotzi here, so, I mean, that's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, like, that's, again, like, that's just one thing I'm gonna... That's probably the one thing I will definitely miss about 2K23 is just Justine Janine. Just being able to... Just, Justine Janine. And Christina Bennett. Oh, boy. She got up. Run, Bennett, run! And Bennett's starting to get back into this. Oh, taking down Shotzi. Oh, huge kick right there. But it's been really fun to watch Christina Bennett kind of get like the second lease on a fresh start here in WWE 2. Like, returning from injury, becoming the... Oh, boy. Oh, what a move! Becoming the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, and Bennett kicks at it too. And, that's huge. Oh, and Bennett ducked out of the way right there. Oh, and Shotzi, huge counter. Oh, and Bennett with the sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up. Oh, and Shotzi kicked out at one. But it's been really cool to watch Christina Bennett's kind of like second wind on the career, because she could have been forced to retire after that injury. So, I mean, and I feel like this is the run that she deserves, so, because I mean, like, again, with the My Rise, we ended when she won the title, and well, we didn't really get to see the title reign at all. So that all happened just like that all happened. Our favorite move there. Oh, and Shotzi kicked out at 2. We got a women's wrestling chant, and rightfully so. Christina Bennett kind of has to think about, well, she's got a mixed tag team winner-take-all situation coming up at Clash at the Castle. So, I mean, I would think that she wants to, like, try to put Shotzi away early, but she's taking quite a bit of damage here tonight, to say the least. Oh, Bennett wisely getting out of the ring there. Oh, no, Shotzi's going for something here. She's trying to go for that dive again. Oh, and Shotzi just ran right into her, just like that, right in front of the commentary table. Run, Bennett, run! Just run! Get back inside the ring, get some space. Oh, and Bennett, what's Bennett looking for here? What a maneuver into the cover. Could this be it? Oh, and a 2 count. What a match, people. Oh, and a huge stomp to the arms, just like that. And Bennett's building up steam here. The fans are going crazy. And you love to hear it. You love to hear it. Oh, no. Oh, what a slam right there from Shotzi. Oh, no, Shotzi's looking for something here. Shotzi's looking for it. Oh, Bennett caught it. What's Bennett looking for here? Oh, what a move. She's breaking out some new moves here tonight. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. And Bennett's looking to put Shotzi away right here. Could this be it, people? Oh, Shotzi caught her. Oh, Bennett just tossed Shotzi right outside the ring. Oh my god, what a match this has been, people. Holy cow. Yeah, we're definitely gonna just edit what we have here tonight. I still gotta record the voiceover. Normally I record all the voiceovers and then start recording everything, but I have the full weekend to record a bunch of videos, so we're all good to go there. Oh! Oh, and Shotzi. Oh, what a DDT there. Oh, and Shotzi going for the arm. What a match this has been, people. I mean, hey, what a heck of a way to close out the episode with a very competitive matchup, but you gotta think that this has got to impact Christina Bennett, you know, ahead of Clash at the Castle. Oh, and a 2 count right there. Christina Bennett kicks out. Oh, God. How many more dive attacks are we going to have here? I have to ask the real questions, right? I always just press way too early, that it doesn't give me any opportunity to, like, do anything, and I'm just disappointed. Okay, well, at least she brought me back inside the ring. I appreciate that. We're back up on our feet. Catching a little bit of a breaksy poo there. Love that for us. Oh, no. Okay, well, I totally pressed the button. That's lovely. Oh, Bennett with the counter! Into the sneaky roll-up. Could this be it? Sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up. Oh, it is not it. Oh, and a sling blade into the drop kick. Bennett is building up some steam here, and she needs to do so. Oh, what an attack to the arm right there. Oh, another huge move there. Wow. Look at Christina Bennett breaking out some different moves here. You love to see it. Okay, I don't know what that was. I couldn't... It did not look like she was going for a bit of an elbow drop there, but okay. Bennett built this... She's building up some steam. She's going for it. Oh, and Bennett connects. Could this be enough to put away Shotzi here tonight? And it is. What a match, y'all. What a match, what a match, what a match. Holy cow. These two just really brought it to each other. And this is exactly what we're here for. We're here to watch the story, but we're also here to watch a good match from time to time. And I feel like balance is key, you know? And, I mean, hey, this is quite the exclamation mark heading into or the exclamation point, rather, ahead of Clash at the Castle. Christina Bennett pulling out a huge win here tonight against Shotzi. Shotzi's floating, but I mean, just disregard that, right? Right. But 4.5 stars, and rightfully so. This is an incredible non-title matchup here. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell button so you get notifications around here and that sort of thing. Once again, we're en route to 1,000 subscribers. At the time of recording this, I think I checked and it was like 64 subscribers away or something like that. But y'all, we had one of our best months, like, period, on this channel last month in January. So I want to give you all a big shout out for just being amazing and supportive, and just for supporting the channel and being fantastic humans. So thank you all super duper much for watching. And once again, do all the YouTube things. And I will see you all in the next episode at Clash at the Castle.